Welcome to CMCTV Talent. My name is Daniela Pregosa.
And I am Bosco da Costa. Today's talent is a multi-instrumentalist that transitions between composing symphonies and crafting beautiful pop melodies. Stay tuned for more. Recorded live in Toronto, this is CMCTV Talent. Today's talent is an artist who's reshaping the music scene with his unique blend of orchestral pop. Trained in classical violin, he crafts melodies that soar, blending symphonic richness with the raw power of rock.
His performances are like stepping into another world where classical finesse meets modern energy.
He is Daniel Monte!
Nothing left to lose. Got your whole life on the table, baby. Nothing left to choose. You gotta play your cards right. It's a game for the rest of your life. Juggling nights and all the strife. Nothing left to do now. You gotta play your cards right. It's a game for the rest of your life. Juggling numbers and all the strife. It's a game for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. It's a game for the rest of your life. Juggling nights and all the strife. It's a game for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. Nothing left to lose. Got your whole life on the table, baby. Nothing left to choose. You gotta play your cards right. It's a game for the rest of your life. Juggling nights and all the strife. Nothing left to do now. You gotta play your cards right. play your cards right.
Daniel Monte, play your cards
What a
right.
great
Thank you so much for
performance.
coming to CMCTV Talent. What an amazing song, beautiful vocals. What was your inspiration? What is this song about?
So this song I wrote, it's about choices, and it's about all the life choices that people have to make. Obviously, for me, my life decision was to do music.
And was a great decision, let me tell you that.
Thank you. And but this was a heavy decision for me, right? Especially coming out of science, and I was going into
Wow.
music. So yeah, so it was very heavy life decision, as many people and everybody has. Everybody has these big life decisions, and there's always going to be a level of uncertainty and a level of gamble attached to these decisions, and sometimes it's just absolutely worth.
And what did you used to do before music?
I was studying science, actually. I was studying physics, out of all things.
And what made you suddenly change and find the courage to pursue your dreams?
Well, to be honest, well, one of the aspects was I was supposed to be doing my physics, research work, and I was composing music. So
Okay.
immediately I'm like, maybe
Maybe I'm not in the right field.
Right, maybe I'm not, my heart's not in it. And I wanted to just have a life of, like a dynamic life. I really wanted something that was like, meet new people like yourselves, right? And see cool things. And music is one of those avenues that can allow for that.
100%. And would
And
you like to introduce
You have a
your band, a beautiful
big band with you
Yes.
today.
So we have over there on the far side behind the drums, there's Ian, Flavio on the synths over there. We got Piero over here on the bass,
Let's
killing it on the
go.
bass. And we have Antonio on the guitar and backing vocals.
Beautiful.
Amazing. And Daniel, you yourself are a multi-instrumentalist. How many instruments can you play?
Play.
Great
Okay, well, so I have two levels of playing.
Okay.
There's professional playing, like,
Yes.
right? And then there's I can manage to record a little bit for whatever I need to do, right?
Yes.
So I play piano and I play violin and I sing.
Which
right?
ones do you manage and which ones do you play professionally?
So those are the ones I play professionally.
Okay.
But then guitar I manage.
Yes.
A little bit of bass. Sometimes I need to like write out some really bad demos on the drums, so I dabble in that. And then I used to play clarinet in high school, so I mean.
There you go.
Me too.
There we go. Beautiful.
And you're classically trained, and you have composed symphonies and also beautiful pop melodies. So how do you navigate between the pop and the classical world?
So when I'm writing, I genuinely sit down, usually at the piano, and I don't actually know what's going to happen.
Okay.
It just ends up, forming something. Sometimes that ends up being a classical piece. I have 6 nocturnes that just formed in that way. Just me sitting at the piano and just started improvising, and I created these piano pieces. And then I also created City of Angels in the same way, and play your cards right, So it's kind of, I just go, I just feel, and I express, and whatever happens, happens.
Just an artist, right? And what's your ultimate goal as an artist?
My ultimate goal as an artist is to, number one, resonate with people.
Okay.
I want to make sure that, I want my stuff to help somebody else. Like, for instance, player cards right. I hope somebody out there, I don't know what camera do I look at, that camera? I hope somebody out there that's going through a difficult decision and,
Beautiful.
has a gut feeling for going one direction where maybe people are telling you to go the other direction. Just be you. Take the
Don't listen
direction
to them.
you want. Take the direction you want. So,
And Daniel, you were born and raised in Toronto, but your parents are Italian, correct?
yes, my dad is from Rome, and my mom was born and raised in Toronto, but she's also Italian background.
And I also know you're a fan of operas.
Oh, no.
And I have a special request for you.
no.
I know that
Oh, yes.
of your one of your favorite pieces is Nessun Dorma. And I would
They're
like
laughing here.
and I would like you to sing just a little bit of Nessun Dorma. A
Please.
beautiful
All right.
piece. Come on.
I will try. Let's see what happens. I'm not
You know.
Pavarotti, but let's try.
Let's go.
Oh my God. All right.
It's okay.
Il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, delego inuti tramondate stelle. I'm not going to be able to do the Vinceros.
Let's go.
All'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
Wow!
What?
Daniel, we're gonna go for a very quick commercial break.
That's right.
Right after the break, we have more music, so don't go anywhere.
Stay tuned for more. And welcome back to CMCTV Talent.
We have Daniel Monte today with us, and Daniel, you have an amazing song now, Concertino.
Yes, yeah, that's my violin instrumental kind of proggy.
Oh, I'm already
classical
excited
kind of
about
rock
it.
thing. Yeah.
All right, so this is Daniel Monte with Concertino. Wow, Daniel!
What
you know
a
what?
great performance.
Great performance, but please
Right.
don't go anywhere, and you at home, don't go anywhere, because right after the break, we have 2 more amazing songs by Daniel Monte.
That's right, stay with us. And welcome back to CMCTV Talent. Today we have Daniel with us.
And Daniel, what's the 3rd song you're performing?
The 3rd song we're going to be playing is called More Insight.
And what does more insight mean to you?
So that song is essentially about, looking at the past and learning from the past,
Yeah.
and then moving forward with forgiveness, and you're looking forward to what the future has to offer. So
Meaning forgiving your past self?
your majority, past self, others, and just singing a song together.
And once again, this is Daniel Monte.
Consciousness comes with a loaded gun. seems life moves faster than light. True friends get closer, the days get fuller. Seems life has more things in sight, more in sight. Hold your mother's hands and sing a song. Forget the past and all the acts of wrong. Need not to worry. Together we are strong. Friends get older, the days get shorter. Seems life moves faster than life. True friends get closer, the days get fuller. Seems life has more things in sight, more in sight.
All right, Daniel Monte, wow, once again,
Amazing.
blown away, blown away.
Thank you, thank you.
But unfortunately, Daniel, it's time to say goodbye. We have one more song and that's it.
That's it.
But before you go,
Would you like to share with us your social media to see where people can find you? Which platforms are you in? This is the right time to share.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, well, you can find me and what these guys, these lovely guys over here on stage with me are up to on Instagram, Facebook, at Daniel Monte Music. You can check us out on the website, www.danielmontemusic.com. You can find us on YouTube, just search Daniel Monte, or I think it's even in the URL. And then, yeah, all of this music that you've heard today is on streaming platforms. So Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you listen to, Deezer. I think some people listen to Deezer. You know, check us out on there. Just Daniel Monte, and it's all there.
Perfect.
and Daniel, the last song you're performing, City of Angels, what a beautiful name. What is it about?
City of Angels is actually, it's me contemplating ethics and what's good and what's bad. And it's about, you know, when things are too good sometimes in life, you might become complacent and kind of, you know, stuck in that, like, kind of plateau. And people crave, I think, a little bit of instability to shake things up, right? The reason people drink is to feel a little unstable. So this song is about, like, where is that line of good and bad, and how much bad is good and how much bad is bad, right?
So you think that there's certain quantity of bad is actually good?
Yes, it's like what I say, like a bad cup of coffee really lets you appreciate a good Italian espresso.
Yes, true.
So Daniel, thank you so much for
Thank you
coming.
so much for coming.
And we have one more song.
That's right.
Daniel Monte with City of Angels. See you next week.
week.
was good, if pain was beautiful and filled the soul, the devil's morals whisper in my ear. Where's the fun if drunk and you see clear? Whoa, 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 whoa. Angels look great and red. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you know you're dead? Bring my feet in my own self-torment, so I can feel something I left dormant. Life feels wrong in the city of danger. Our pain is gone in the city of dangers, enchanted by demons' ghosts. I'm not ready to walk with the souls in the city of danger. Oh, angels look great in red. Oh, shake me at my core, ethical thoughts be ignored. Let all sin be praised, for Adam and Eve have taught us to. Love is a bore if our break failed to knock on your door. Here are the angels in red, fear their blood, rush to your head. Oh, life feels wrong in the city of danger. Our pain is gone in the city of danger. Oh, oh. I've been running away, 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 I've been running away from the city of angels. Oh, right feels wrong in the city of angels. Oh, pain is gone in the city of angels, enchanted by demons' ghosts. I'm not ready